going on? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing. Throwing down another video. Shout out to the LDBC. You guessed it right. Gervonta Davis and Tevin Farmer, they've been going at it on social media. They've been going at it for months. Man, for maybe over a year. Now, Tevin Farmer expressed his concerns that Davis say one thing and people standing behind him say another. And you know what? He is right. Because Davis would say everything in his book to fight Farmer. But when it comes to Floyd, Joy, Mayweather, he won't give him the time of day. Now, I don't know. It could be me. But Floyd don't care about no one but Floyd. Now, I'll always tell you this and tell you that about sources from the boxing scene or the Second South or whoever it might be. Today, on this video, I'm going to give you two sources. Well, not two sources, but I'm going to tell you what Tevin Farmer had to say. I'm going to tell you what Floyd Mayweather had to say. Now, I wouldn't call this breaking news, so I didn't, because this is old news. Actually, if you look at it, because Gervonta Davis, first of all, he's a stronger fighter than Tevin Farmer. Okay? We have to understand that. Let's get that straight. Now, yes, if they do fight, Tank will pull it out. Matter of fact, he might knock Farmer out. Now, Farmer is a what? He's a boxer. He's not a brawler. See, he's a boxer. Keep that in mind. Now, if Tank overwhelms him with his speed and his power, Farmer is out of there. That's just simple. It's not going the distance when they do, if they do, fight. Now, Farmer, yes, he do box, but he do not sit down on his punches. It look good, and it feel good. Let me put it that way, because they are feather punches. That's all they are. They feel like you sparring. That's all it is. Now, that's a little commentary, to tickle your feather, because Tevin Farmer is a joke. He's a joke talking about beating Tank. He's a joke because he wants to fight, yes, but he wants that bag, yes. Because if he do fight Gervonta Davis, that might just be his highest payday. Now, Floyd, he wants to make Gervonta Davis the next pay-per-view star. Well, he has a long way to go. First of all, he's going to have to step it up. He'll have to step it up in competition. And Tevin Farmer, that's a good start. A good start. Leo Santa Cruz, that's a good start. That's a good start. Only way that Gervonta Davis would be a pay-per-view star, a star period, if he starts stepping up his competition, his resume. Then you would get the ultimate big fights. Now, I'm not saying he's not getting the big fights now. Only reason he's getting them is because of Al Hammond and Floyd Mayweather. He's just with the right people, sometimes at the right time. Do you follow me? Do you hear what the OG saying? If you sign with the right people, they will put you in a position to make you bigger than what you are. Look at Telefino Lopez. I think he's overrated. No, he's not a Lomachenko. He's not the next white Jesus. But they will have you to think that, right? Of course they will. That's what Pamper Bob does. Now, that's my commentary. Just a little bit. Now, this is what Farmer had to say. Davis say one thing, and people behind him say another. He's right. He's right. Now, this is verbatim. Some 1,400 miles away from where Gervonta Davis delivered an early knockout in front of a capacity hometown crowd, Tammy Farmer opted for the old age win. Right? Now, let me just skip on down, okay? Now, the pair of 130-pounders, that's Tammy Farmer and Gervonta Davis, has spent more than 2 years circling one another, but evolving behind social media banter. We're both scheduled for mandatory titles defenses on the same evening. It would seem to clear a path for a title unification. Of course, this is what we want, my subscribers, listeners, viewers. We want the big fights. We want to see the best fights. I'm sorry, but I have to admit, DAZN had a better card this past weekend. Because it's not the platform, it's the fighters. Are we boxer fans or are we platform fans? That's the question that needs to be answered today on my show. Now, once again, that's how it was seen. It can be made. Farmer, 30-4, dismissively told DAZN Chris Mannix following his latest title defense, outpointing France Frenodos, whatever the fuck his name is, over 12 rounds Saturday evening at College Park Center in Arlington, Texas. Davis says one thing and the people behind him say another. Most of the interview was drowned out by vocal boos from the crowd, who were not at all entertained by his performance versus Frenodos. That's because he was getting a lot of lateral movement. That's because he cannot take punches. Tammy Farmer is an entertainer. Yes, an entertainer by boxing, moving, but he won't sit down on his punches. Now, a first-time title challenger who did little to earn the mandatory title opportunity, making matters worse for Farmer. Excuse me, sinus this morning. But making matters worse for Farmer was losing viewers to those who attempted to go split screen for dueling broadcasts, but instead clicked off the DAZN stream to catch the competing Showtime telecast. Wow. I don't care about the crowd, Farmer insisted. Yes, you do. I came in the fight. I fought, get paid. I don't care if the fans boo. Yes, you do. But then again, if you don't correct your eyes, I guess you don't care. Because they have laser surgeries out there. I'm not talking about the man. I'm just saying how to improve his appearance, improve his fan-friendly crowd, improve his endorsements. So it's not that I'm talking about him. It's just that I'm trying to help him. Wink, wink. Do you feel me? Now tell me, Farmer. He's no Floyd Mayweather. We know that. We get that. He can't take a punch. Now, Farmer, who loved to believe it, but has always been down this road before, Eddie Hearn said. Farmer's co-promoter, along with Lou DiBella, made at least 2 offers to Davis' handlers, as the young southpaw is under contract with Mayweather Promotions and advised by PBC creator Al Heyman. An effort made on their end went virtually ignored by Davis' side, though not by the boxer himself. Now, before I continue on, first of all, I would have ignored Eddie Hearn too. Now, Lou DiBella, He's what we call a fence rider. You got some like that sub to me and the LWC. They call fence riders. They ride with somebody in Michigan and try to ride with 78 Sports. You see, I ain't gonna call no names, but you get the idea. You know who they are. So, again, they are called fence riders, and that's what Lou DiBello is. Whatever offer they made, evidently wasn't enough, because I know Floyd. Floyd would take what he can get, but it got to be worth his time, and it got to be worth money, because he got to get his taste. You know what I mean? Licking my fingers. He got to get his taste. Now, Farmer's co-promoter, along with Lou DiBello, try to make another offer, and that came ignored. Now, people, you got to understand this. Floyd Mayweather is what you call a genius in the ring. But on the second hand, he's a big liar. He's one that's gutting for attention. Now, let me switch over, and this is kind of what Mayweather said. All right? Now, Floyd Mayweather, Davis' promoter, thinks there's now enough interest in a Davis/Farmer fight for it to warrant Davis' debut, on pay-per-view. Mayweather admits he doesn't how many buys Davis and Farmer will produce. He don't know how many pay-per-view buys they will produce. They wrote it wrong, not me. But the most successful pay-per-view attraction in sports history is willing to take that risk next. If Farmer accepts a fight with his powerful southpaw from Baltimore, well, first of all, Floyd, Farmer wants to fight. If so, they would have made 2 offers to you. Don't say if he wants to fight. What, he all of a sudden changed his mind and they've been going at it for almost 2 years, they say? We all know what Floyd Mayweather does outside the ring. We all know what Floyd Mayweather thinks outside the ring. He thinks about no one but himself. We have to wake up, people. Right? First of all, this fight is not a pay-per-view fight. Yes, Gervonta Davis is exciting. He's very explosive when he wants to be. He's very heavy-handed. He's a very strong young man. But you have to have a strong, exciting dance partner. And I just don't think Tevin Farmer is that man. Now, yes, maybe a Leo Santa Cruz, yes. A Lomachenko, yes. But a Tevin Farmer? No. He's not that guy. Sure, if you line me up to fight guys that's very, very unskilled, especially B, C level fighters, I win every time too and get all the pats on my back. So, if it wasn't for Eddie Hearn, Tevin Farmer might not be even having fights. See, if you fought someone at your equal, you won't be fighting 4 times a year. Come on. Because you would take punches. And that you can't do. And that you refuse to do. KQKC, I keeps it real. That's one thing about me. No, this is not breaking news, but this is news that you, my subscribers, should know. So, now, one more thing. Just food for thought. Mikey Garcia says that Sean Porter better brawl Earl Spence, because if he try to box Earl Spence, he will lose. Quote motherfucking quote. That's from Mikey Garcia. Now, you should know, you cannot box Earl Spence. He knows that very, very well. I'm KQ, KC Boxing. If you like this video, man, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. That way you hit the bell icon and you will be notified every time I do a live stream or a video. Oh yeah, I be cooking now. So don't forget to catch my show today at 12:30. That's p.m. Central Time, right after Floyd International Boxing. So with that, I'll see you 12:30. With that, I'm out of here. Peace and love. And once again, shout out to the LDBC. Peace and love.